So hey guys, it's Nate with IBX. So we came out here today. We wanted to make a video about drawing from a level 3 holster. There's a lot of things out there on the internet right now where different type of draws are ideal. Some are faster, some are not. Scoop draw, ALS, and then we have the level 3. So we primarily teach cops, and we carry a level 3 every day. So we want to get efficient as possible with this and make it just as fast as any other draw out there. So we run a level 3, right, every day for work and everything else. So a couple things I wanted to talk about. The holster in itself, as you see this one, it's relatively out of the box from Safariland. We still keep the protective shield on here, but one thing that we do add is going to be a nub mod. I think this is critical when it comes to any Safariland, is adding a nub mod on there to assist you in defeating that ALS. But that does nothing to do with the hood itself. So one of the things that we talk about is we utilize proprioception. When it goes on, I want to make sure that my holster is just in front of my pant seam, right? Everything's going to be set up the same. We always hear, I want to scoop underneath it so I have the correct length or drop on the holster itself. This is ideal when it comes to the Wilder Tactical modular holster platform. You can adjust that wherever you need it. So that's ideal with that. One of the things that we do is proprioception. I always utilize my forearm on the back of the gun. So even if I'm out working, I know exactly where my gun is. With this technique, what I tend to do is I will follow that grip angle, and I'm going to come in with this knife blade hand to defeat the hood. I want to go for me personally, I want to go for this 45-degree angle on the hood, right? I'm going to follow the grip angle, and as I'm coming in, I'm diving on that hood and rolling it forward as I establish my master grip. So everything's just the same, right? I'm putting energy down on the holster to guarantee that that's going to defeat that ALS. I know there's a lot of things out there when it comes to scoop draws and stuff like that, but I don't think you can scoop draw, and I know you can't, because this mechanism has to go down and forward, so there's no way to make that happen with a scoop technique. So as I'm doing this, that proprioception, I'm following the grip angle, right? On the back of the grip, I'm coming in here, and I'm diving down. You guys see how much the holster dives down on my belt system. When I do that, then everything's coming back up. I can establish my grip and come up on target. So with that, we'll just show you a couple things, dry techniques right here. I'm just going to go for the holster. I'm going to go slow so you guys see the technique, and then we'll speed it up as we go. So from here, my hands are going to connect as soon as possible, but I'm going to come up. I'm going to drive down. Everything disengages at once. I can make that connection, come up, roll up on the target from there. We're 15 yards out from this piece of steel. I'm just going to give you some times. I have a shot timer on here. Just some slow times to speed up so you guys see the process and how fast we can actually make these hits count. So first thing is, I'm just going to hit the timer. It's set on random. I'm just going to go slow. I'm going to go fast to the holster, right? Because I'm always building that muscle memory, and I'll take my time on the shot coming out. So again, we'll go off the time. That one technique, I'll make that impact. So that was 194, relatively slow, right? 2 seconds, 15 yards. It still had an impact, but we'll just start to speed it up as we go. All right. Right. So that one didn't look as slow, but it was 129. So we're getting 129, and we'll continually go down as we progress and see where that failure point is, right? I got to make sure I have that connection on that hood. If not, you'll see where that time will come up. Everything that I do, muscle memory, right? So even when I'm working, anytime, I got to defeat that hood. That's where the hang-up's going to be. So this right here, if I nail that every time, I know I'm golden. So it's just building that muscle memory in there each and every time. So let's get some more times on here, see what we got. Yeah, didn't do it. That time was 145 with a little hiccup. So that was 107. So we're getting down there out of that level 3, 15 yards. Let's do it one more time. All right, so that was 95 and just a miss left. But we're getting the gun out fast. So let's slow it down just so I can make that hit. I want to try to be around that 1 second mark. All right, 95 again, just a miss. One more time. Here we go. So 1 second, draw 15 yards in 96. So it is doable, but the process is defeating that hood. So a lot of times when I'm just standing here, I'm just making sure I find that that connection point each and every time. Once I get that, the gun's definitely going to come out. And as long as my sights are where they need to be, I'll get that 1 second hit, no problem.